for them bright and them full of potential. And a PNP say young people, and we say PNP every time. Now, comrades, I want to pause a little bit for big up former councillor of the Cedar Valley Division, Comrade Clive Larman. Big up yourself in the building. Now, comrades, we are move in a one different gear right now. We're Western St. Thomas people them there. On a there? Ryan comrades them there? Now, today, comrades, he is your counselor, but in a matter of weeks, he will be your next member of parliament for St. Thomas Western. I'm going to see him come out in a combat outfit. So when we're ready for the mission, and we know Sir Ryan about defend Western St. Thomas. Them can't bad him up. Them can't throw him down. Western St. Thomas, make welcome to the microphone. Your champion, the next member of parliament, Comrade Hubert Williams.
St. Thomas. In the interest of time, all protocol observed. But I must say, big up every native in the house. Comrades, when you say, from me come out and ball out about the 10 pine tree, all type of things start happen. But let me tell you something. I want to listen me careful. I am like the force of nature, and only a fool fight against the force of nature. I am unstoppable. I was ordained for this. And no human being on the face of the earth can stop me from becoming the next member of parliament for Western St. Thomas. And me done with that. Me not have no time for them. Them are trying to detract me. But me a scholar, me keep my focus steadfast. Comrades, we have some serious problem in our Western St. Thomas. I'm ready to fix them. The first problem we have to take on is the chronic water problem in Western St. Thomas. St. Thomas sits on the biggest body of fresh water in this country. Yet still, more than 50% of our homes don't have running tap water in them. It's a downright shame. I don't need 23 here to fix this. My people, give me one term and I can tell you this. Wallet, I want you to listen to me, man. Want to listen to me, man. Anybody who don't believe me, anybody who want beg me, all you have to do after my first term, go and work, go a party, go anywhere, and left with a pipe on. When you come back, with the hose must flood out. So my people, it's only a few more weeks to go. Because, remember, you know, we don't get somebody who have been tested and proven. We don't know, say, I am the real performance boss. And nobody can dispute that. People, when you remember saying, and they make St. Thomas people them. Now have to travel downtown again to look on fireworks. Because of me say Kingstonian, nothing had none of power. after that no more that way. And only more things we can talk about. But me I use my time wisely. We farmers them a cry out. Look how we coffee farmers them. 10,000 a box, 11,000 a box. When PNP was in power 2016, at 16,000 a box for coffee. Since then, coffee have doubled, coffee price have doubled on the global market. Yet still, our farmers see a reduction or a decrease rather in the amount that they are getting per box for coffee. Because the traders are the one who are getting rich. Well, I want to tell you, when I become the member of parliament for Western St. Thomas and Marketing become the real big boss for the country, our farmers will live a good life again. We have to upgrade the farmers from bike to four-wheel vehicle. Can we understand the farmers need to have money in their pocket? I can tell you, we're going to modernize the agriculture sector of this parish. We're going to make irrigation water more available. And I want to tell you this. Under the PNP watch, we now have no radar extension officer go out there with only a book and a pencil. We're going to ensure that each and every extension officer is equipped with an extension kit, not an extension clipping kit. Because we understand if they have the right tools, they will be able to do their work better and farming will become more efficient. But as I talk, I hear the people of Seaford crying out that they can't use the river and at the same time no water is there. So I want to tell the miners, we're going to mine in a more efficient and environmentally friendly way. Both the citizens and the miners have to coexist. The miners them can't dirty up the river, but the citizens them can't use it. We're going to ensure that everybody nice, because without justice there will be no peace. I'm marrying BM there. And let me tell you something. Every night of the week we have round robin. But the round robin promoter them I face too much fight. We understand is the new way. Round robin is the new way of saving in our culture. We understand. Say a whole heap of people run robin at them survival. We understand to run robin send whole heap of people in high school. We understand say a run robin finance never a wedding. We understand that run robin put enough taxi on road. We understand that it's paying college tuition. So it's adding value to our society. Now, underneath the PNP watch, we have to organize round robin better. We're going to do it. We understand that both the party goers and the residents of the different communities can coexist. Me not say we are going to permission to disturb people, but we understand that it can properly zone. So everybody can live. And of course, let me ask Western St. Thomas a question. How comes Western St. Thomas not have one mini stadium? The other night we go down a jungle. I mean, I want nobody say a bad man, I'm jealous, me jealous. But me say, if the concrete jungle can have that nice facility, want me to be beautiful Western St. Thomas. So me going to talk clear tonight. In my first term, I pledge to you tonight that I will build a mini stadium in Yalas because the parish need it. We have youth with talent and they must be facilitated. Well, I don't know. Maybe me and the candidate will stay on message the most of them. And maybe that's why my opponent can't manage me now. Because what do me hear the radar say, boy, him a gain traction. Oh, me a fear gain traction. I him a run me down. Me know say, and me in control. I am the performance boss. Hold on. Hold on. Class, sit down. Hold on. We just say, only look for me good, man. Man, turn up good. We militant. Not even death can jerk us in earth. We believe in progress and we burn corruption. So all the youths, them, you know, we want to entertain now. But if you remember, see how puppy ground we stand up on, you know. So I can say to you, in Western St. Thomas again, in the same first term, I know nobody saw me talk about the first term, you know. Remember again, it's the performance boss. Me I gotta do things where the average man will never able to do. So in the first term, the youths of Western St. Thomas will get a public studio. So if them a vocalist, if them a play of instrument, whatever them do, them are gonna have them studio to develop them talent. And finally, because we don't argue them everything, you know. Because them a hide their teeth. We have to wait till nomination day. We drop some on them. The last one me I telling you tonight is that we're going to build an online platform to facilitate e-commerce. It's going to name Shop St. Thomas. So whatever product, whatever goods or service you supply, you'll be able to advertise on that platform. You'll be able to sell it on that platform. So in closing, I want to say to you, comrade, I never take this up for myself.
St. Thomas, St. Thomas, the party leader, the party leader, the party leader, the party leader.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, a young, vibrant chairman this evening. To our party leader, our general secretary, we have a 6-star general here with us. Councillors on the platform, my executive members, my esteemed, hard-working campaign manager, and you who make all things possible. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Eastern St. Thomas, let me hear you.
Turn up the thing, PNP. Turn up the thing, PNP. Turn up the thing, PNP. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up.
Let me hear you. Western St. Thomas, let me hear you. Comrades, I am immensely proud tonight when I look across and I see Eastern St. Thomas and I see Western St. Thomas, PNP River come down bank to bank tonight. we have come a long way. And I want to specially recognize tonight, Duck and Feel, PNP, where are you? Comrade leader, you know why I recognize Duck and Feel, comrades, tonight? All you, my comrades, I love you. But I have to recognize Duck and Feel tonight because in 1990, a revolution took place in Duck and Feel. When Duck and Feel sugar workers strike for their money, they were pounced upon. They were called the military and the constabulary to say that they were disorderly and they were peaceful people. And comrade leader, tonight, a barrage of gunmen went to Duck and Feel when the 4 buses were rolling out. Comrades, we know the names. Those names are given to the police. I want to say to you tonight, comrades of St. Thomas, let us turn back gangsterism. Let us turn back cronyism. Let us turn back nepotism. I want to tell you tonight that the entire People's National Party is behind you. We have our next Minister of National Security here. And Senator Bunting, I will speak to you on Monday about happenings in this parish. Comrades, I don't need no introduction. You know me. I was born here. I was schooled here. I serve here. I work here. And I want to tell some of those persons who want to discount my service to this parish, St. Thomas land we love, that you are wrong. I recall the days I was the Jamaica Youth Corps officer in the parish of St. Thomas at the Social Development Commission. Most of the youths today who are now 35 and 40, this big girl here gave them the opportunity. I recall the days when we were placing people. They were placed at the Princess Margaret Hospital. Youngsters were placed at the tax office. We had Jamal that Michael Manley brought in. They were placed there to assist our unfortunate persons who could not read to be able to read today. That was the program that lifted the young people of St. Thomas, the Jamaica Youth Corps. And it later became the National Youth Service. I have served in this parish as a counselor at the age of 22. Comrade leader, up to now, I can boast that I have been the youngest councillor to be elected to the St. Thomas Parish Council. Up to now. still hold that record. And at the age of 29, I became the mayor of Morant Bay. So, comrades, I have been serving all my life. At the age of 15, I was the president of the St. Thomas chapter of youth clubs. I have served all my life. So in me, you have someone with a wealth of experience. You have someone who have knowledge of the parish. And I want to tell you, Eastern St. Thomas, that I don't have to put an orange sign to point me to the various districts in St. Thomas. Eastern St. Thomas and Western St. Thomas, I am imploring you tonight to bring back a semblance of order and decency to this parish. I'm not going to say a lot tonight because you don't notice I don't have my red file tonight. What I am going to say to you tonight, I am going to deliver the things that you need. Party leader, St. Thomas is a place where we have many, many rivers. And when you go out there and you see in the various districts the amount of persons who are suffering water crisis in the various districts across the length and breadth of this parish. I am very happy that I will be a part of a government who cares about the poor. Comrade leader, you and I are going to work to fix this water crisis with the many stakeholders in this parish. I want to tell you that you are not forgotten when I walk on a daily basis. And when I look at the roads, the district roads in the parish, it is less than desirable. So, Sunning Hill to Water Valley, the roads are in bad condition.